Alright, we got this headland done now. That one's done, and the headlands on that end are done because it's a goofy shaped field. Anyway, yeah, I worked last night, 12-hour shifts, 4:30 to 4:30, got home about tide after checking these fields on the way home. Saw they were dried out. Got about 4 hours of sleep, got up, loaded the drill up, fueled up, and now we're over here planting, and it's 11 o'clock. Got this little 6.5, 7-acre field to do, and then just down the road we got another 9-acre field, and then we'll be done. And that field is a little bit wet in a spot or two, but it's dried out nice, and it's a nice warm day, slight breeze, so that should dry out by the time we get there. So anyway, that's a little bit what's going on here. We'll get back with you when we got something else going on. In the next field, I'll say this real quick. If it's not too windy, I do have the drone in the truck. And it smells something hot. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's somebody cooking in a restaurant right around the corner. Pizza shop. It kind of smells like pizza. Yeah. Anyway, it's not too windy. We'll see if we can't get the drone up, get some video. Good long straight rows over in that field, so we'll see. All right, we're gonna get at it. Alright, well, I still got some long rows here, which aren't real long. You can see how goofy this field is. Hopefully yeah, that little nook here, I'm not planting that this year. This will be the last year I farm this field. This has been in this family for years, and up over here used to be a gas station that the family owned and operated years and years and years ago. That went out of business probably 40 years ago, back when they had all the tank changes of storing fuel underground and everything. Well, they just closed up shop. They weren't going to be afford to make the changes. Didn't realize how this intersection would develop over the years. And they're actually going to put a truck stop in here next year. So he sold it, and so possession changes. I gotta turn around here. He sold it, and the possession changes hands in November. They said I'll be able to get the beams off to go ahead and plant it. So that was one of the reasons I had to work this field, is they did core samples last winter. Now I didn't know this was taking place. I came over and chisel plowed it. About maybe a week later, I came over to disc it, just to level it up some. And in that week period of time, there was a whole bunch of flags and stuff out. I noticed when I was about done discing, and that's when he told me what was going on. So anyway, good for him. I know he's been wanting to sell it for the last couple of years, and now he's done that. it's all right. It's not a great producing field. Got to turn around again. All right, trying to get lined up there. It's not the best producing field, but it came with a group of 3 fields, one right over here, and then one over here behind this little hotel thing. And we'll see if I farm those 3 next year. It's a lot of money if I lose this field. It doesn't change the cost. Basically, I got the 3 fields in a deal, so I got to pay that guy pretty good money for his little 4-acre that is wet. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes next year. Well, this year. But I got corn in those 2 fields. With this, I didn't want to put corn and everything in it and then find out I'm losing it. So anyway, turning around again. Yeah, too many buttons to push. That is really not. I got a button there to push to start the auto steer. And I got to push this lever to put the head drill down. But anyway, we'll see how things go with this field this year. Well, not this one so much. We know this one's gone. But we'll see how it goes with the other 2 fields. Long way to come over here for just 6 acres or so. Yep, there's one of their core drills. They did 4 or 5 over there. So, but anyway, we're over halfway done with this. About 2/3. So anyway, I'll catch you up on the next field. All right, that engages the chain for the drive. Yes, we're over here at the other field, and we're going to open up the hydraulic valve. That locks it up. And guys, we're just going to get at it. No AC. The smell I smelled earlier, I'm not sure if the clutch went bad or what, but I had to pull the belt off because it was not working right. I can turn the belt and I can turn the AC clutch, so I'm not sure what happened, but we're gonna get set up here and we're gonna get it going. So we'll get back with you maybe later. Well, it's 17 mile-an-hour wind, so there's no drone video happening. A little too windy for the drone. Got just this little bit left here to the fence line. I got 2 passes over there, and we'll be done with beans for this year. So just a bad wet spot up over here where the water runs off the parking lot. It also runs off that building over there, gutters, and then runs across the parking lot. So yeah, I pretty much buried the front dual, those dolly wheels. Pretty much buried them. They were just sliding. There was no spinning with them. So anyway, yeah, I'll have to see if I can't come over here and try to fix them ruts whenever it dries out. But we're gonna turn around here. All right. Well, we're gonna call this a video, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see what we get into. There'll be some spraying coming up pretty quick when it dries out, because there's some spots I didn't get worked up real good, and it's being late like this, it was hard to get them weeds. But anyway, there you go. We got about 15.5 acres done here this afternoon, and get things put away, and I got a 12-hour shift tonight to work. So any prayers would be greatly appreciated. I could use them for the strength to stay awake for 12 hours. Anyhow, alert. So guys, hey, thanks for being here. Appreciate y'all. know there's not been a lot of comments lately, and that's okay. I still appreciate those watching. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys.